It is scary. This book is scary. Hello, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, then thank you for joining us. But today, as you can tell by the title, we are just going to be doing a little reading vlog. I really wanted to start this reading vlog to kind of hold me accountable for my September TBR, because if the past has shown us anything, it's that I never finish my TBR. I'm lucky if I get to even one book on my TBR, so I really wanted to start the month off with a really strong reading vlog where we could really try to get through some of this TBR. I am not very successful when it comes to them. So let's see. I am very early because it isn't even September yet. It's August 26th. It's August 26th, and I made my TBR yesterday. That video should already be up, so if you haven't watched that video, I will wait while you go watch it. Okay, welcome back. Anyway, so we have our TBR for September, and I'm honestly super excited for this TBR. I feel like the vibes are just perfect, especially because it is starting to become fall. I mean, not here in Florida. Well, it has been actually pretty rainy due to some of those hurricanes passing by, but it is starting to feel a little bit more like fall, or at least I want it to be fall. So I've been like doing everything in my power to make it feel like fall, and I am very excited to get to the books on my TBR. Let me just grab them for you really quick. So as you'll already know because you went back and watched my September TBR video, these are the books we have to choose from for this reading vlog. I probably won't get to all of them in this video. This might have to be a two-part vlog. We'll see, because I want to only film this for like a week. We'll see. But I would like to get through as many as I can for sure. And I mean, some of these aren't that big. I mean, the biggest one is definitely Anathema, Anathema. I've heard so many people say this weird or like in different ways. Please let me know how to, I say Anathema. That's probably not correct, but I really want to start one of these books. So I think, though, with being successful, I think the best choice would be to start with my one thriller. Hold on, let me put these down. If you know anything about me, it is that I'm going to binge a thriller book. I love thrillers. They're really what got me into reading. I can only read them so often, especially because I enjoy reading more when I'm in a fantasy world, when I get connected to the characters. Thrillers are definitely not the kind of books that you fall in love with. They're just a book to kind of get you a quick read or something exciting or something to just kind of hold your attention, but they're not anything amazing to me. And yes, I've read some really great thrillers, but they never stick with me. You're not really connected to the characters. They're never that deep, but I can binge them. So I thought it'd be really fun to start with the thriller, The Last Word by Taylor Adams. I've heard so many good things about this book. I have read one other Taylor Adams book, No Exit, in a 24-hour reading challenge, and I really enjoyed that. I thought it was really fun, but I was also very delirious. So let's see if it still holds up. But I think this is one of his more popular books. I know a lot of people really like this one. I've seen a lot of really good reviews, so I really want to start with this. Yeah, I also just got off reading The Night of the Moth, which was 5 stars. It was a 5-star read for me. I absolutely loved that book, and the fantasy world was just amazing. So I feel like I need a little palate cleanser too before we get into some of these other fantasy books. So those are all my explanations for you. Let's get into this book and let's start this reading vlog, and let's see how many books we can read before the first week of September has even ended. Let's see how far I can get through my TBR. I just read the prologue. I'm already interested. This is very interesting. we got to jump right into it with her finishing the book she was reading, the main girl Emma, and immediately goes to post a review about it because, you know, at the end of your ebook, it always asks you out of 5 stars, Amazon will ask you to rate it. And so she just rated it, had a little fight with the author in the comment section, and now we are officially starting the book, and I'm very intrigued so far. That was like a fun little way to begin. You really jump in and you're already invested, so I'm excited to see where it goes, but I'm gonna keep reading. Hello guys, it is the next day. I think I started this video yesterday. It is the next day, and I just wanted to give you an update because I got quite far into The Last Word by Taylor Adams. I'm on page 235. Like, I have really made a dent. This book is actually insane. I thought that this was just like a everyday thriller. It is scary. This book is scary. And when I looked it up on Fable, it did say like thriller horror on Fable as like the little tag. So I don't know if this is technically classified as a horror or if it's like more thriller. Okay, I'm also a baby, but to me it is a little bit scarier than I anticipated, but it is still a lot of fun. It is actually taking quite a different turn than I thought it was going to. It's like reading kind of like a slasher a little bit, but it's like serious. I don't know if that makes sense, but essentially, if you guys don't know anything about this book, you start off with the main character. Her name is Emma. You literally start off with her finishing a novel that she's reading on her e-reader. She basically tells you how much she doesn't like the book. She decides to rate it 1 star and types out a little review, and she wasn't gonna post it, but then she accidentally posted it and she's like, psh, whatever, like it was a horrible book. She gets a response from the author, and this author is like a little indie author. So she posts this review, and the author responds to her basically saying, I appreciate your review, but you are hurting my sales. Can you take it down? And she responds, because she's like, the audacity of someone to ask me to take down my review. She responds basically saying, no, I'm not gonna take it down. He kind of is like, okay, but like, this is your last chance. Like, you're gonna take it down, or you're gonna, you know, be sorry, basically. Like, no. Now she is house sitting at this house. Things start to happen. There's weird things happening at the house. People lurking around. It's just like, it's really scary. I don't want to give too many details because I've gone through some stuff in this book, and it is terrifying. This book is so interesting to me because I feel like there's a lot of things that are very obvious in the book, and I can't tell if it's like on purpose or not, or if like it even is supposed to be plot twists, but like there's little clues that lead you to things, and you're like, okay, like obviously this is this, and like it's starting to like kind of come together as that. So they're not really like plot twists because like I feel like they're deliberately planted so that you figure it out yourself. I don't know how to explain it. It's just very, like, the writing in here is very different than like any other thriller I've read. And I don't know, like I have no idea if there's going to be like some crazy plot twist, or it's literally just a thrilling novel, you know, where it's just like a heart racing kind of spooky novel. But like I'm kind of hoping there's like some really cool plot twist, but I could also see that not happening, but also like it would still be a good book if there wasn't a plot twist, if that makes sense, because it is just a heart racing book. There's so much happening and it's spooky, and you know. Anyway, it's very good, very interesting. I really don't know how to explain it. It's different than any other thriller I have read, and I've read a lot of thrillers, so I am enjoying that. I'm like, it's a different vibe. I feel like when I first started reading it, the first few chapters, it was a little bit slow to me. Like I just wasn't like getting into it. And then I would say like a switch flipped, and I don't know quite when that switch flipped, because when it flipped, I was like speed reading. So, but I really want to finish this today, I hope, because that would be awesome. It's not even September yet. If we could finish our first book before September even starts, that feels like cheating, but it's also kind of fun to get a head start on my TBR like that. So I'd like to finish this today. We'll see. I have a lot of things to do. I need to edit my TBR video for you guys right now and get it up for you. So hopefully you've already watched it before you're watching this video, but I'm going to edit it right now and get that up. And then I will try to get some more reading in and see where this goes, because I'm so interested. But it is really, really good so far. I definitely think it's going to be a higher rated thriller for me. So I'm very excited about that. And I will hopefully see you guys again when I finish the book. I just finished editing. It took a lot longer than I thought it was going to, so it's a little bit late now, but we are going to eat dinner, and then hopefully I can finally sit down and read my book, because I have been waiting for it all day. So that's the plan. I'm gonna upload this video, or schedule to upload, and then I will go eat and read. Guys, I didn't even update you yesterday because I finished the book really late and I had to go to bed, but I did finish The Last Word last night. I stayed up. I didn't think I was gonna finish it, but then I couldn't stop reading it, so I finished it. The ending of this was crazy. I don't even know if I've processed it yet, but there are so many twists in this book, and usually I do not like when there are like twist after twist after twist after twist in books like this, but this one I feel like it was good because it was believable. I feel like when a lot of times when in thrillers they put so many twists, it's kind of a little bit unbelievable because they're like just throwing anything and everything at you. And this one felt a little bit different. This one felt believable because you're getting little snippets throughout the story of these little things that don't really make sense yet, but then there's like these twists at the end that happen that it all comes together. It was a really good thriller. Honestly, I really enjoyed it. It was very different from other thrillers I've read, which is exactly what I was looking for lately in a thriller, and I really enjoyed it. And I'm going to give this one a 4-star. I think I'm going to give it a 4-star because I did really like it. Not 5-star just because thrillers, I don't really see them as like 5-star reads. I'm gonna be thinking about them all the time. Like, I don't think I'll ever really think about this again, but I did really enjoy it for a thriller, and I definitely think it's worth a pickup if you like thriller reads and you're looking for something different, something that's gonna kind of shock you a little bit, because maybe not all the twists will get you, but a couple of them will. I mean, there's enough of them in there that someone's got to not guess something, right? But very good. Really enjoyed it. It was a great first read, and honestly a great start to September's TBR. And now we get to pick our next book. I don't really know what I'm in the mood for, if I'm being honest. I have it up here. So these are our options. I have Anathema right here. These are our options for next reads. I really don't know what I'm feeling. I don't think I'm feeling a little romance yet. Plus I want to use this to kind of buffer in between some of these other ones. So I want to pick one of these three. I'm a little intimidated by Anathema, but it could be strategic to read it now because it actually isn't even September yet. Tomorrow, no, the day after tomorrow. So I was really early to starting my TBR, which is great. So the strategic move would to start Anathema because I have so much time, but I don't know if I'm going to enjoy it. If I really am not, like, I don't know if I'm in the mood. I'm kind of thinking I'm in between Enchantra and In the Veins of the Drowning. I don't know. I think I might do Enchantra because I wanted to read that for so long, and I'm just in the mood for some trials. I'm in the mood for some danger, I think. So I think we're gonna pick up Enchantra, which I'm very excited about. This has been a huge anticipated read for me since I read Phantasma. I really enjoyed it, and so I think I'm gonna pick this one up next. I also love the covers of these. I love like the spooky gothic dark fantasy covers. I love like gothic fantasy. It is my whole heart and soul. Like, I think they're so much fun and I love the vibe, and this is giving gothic fantasy. I love it. I think we're gonna pick this one up next. I don't know if I'm gonna start it right away. I have some stuff I need to do. I kind of want to go out and do something. The weather is nice, but we will pick this up, and when I pick it up I will film and let you know what is going on. But I just wanted to update you because I didn't last night. Hello guys, I got a new filming spot unlocked. I have been rearranging my library space and just kind of like organizing, decluttering the library a little bit, moving things around. But yeah, I've been moving stuff around, so now I have this new space unlocked to film because I got a desk so that I can kind of romanticize and prioritize editing. Listen, I love filming videos and love talking about books, but the one thing that I am not good at is editing, which is why it takes me so long to get videos out because I procrastinate editing. So I'm really trying to romanticize and make myself enjoy editing because there's parts of it that I like. I just don't like how long it takes. I get kind of impatient. So I kind of made myself a cute little cozy corner to really prioritize and romanticize editing because I think it could be really fun and I want to make it special and I want to enjoy every aspect of this making YouTube because I really like filming and talking about books. So I just have to wrap it all up in a bow and enjoy all of it. That is what I want to talk to you about, is that I've just been busy rearranging my library and doing my book journaling. As you kind of saw, I think I filmed like tiny little clips. But in the midst of all of that, I have been kind of reading Enchantra Enchantra. I'm on page 86, chapter 11. I kind of only been really reading today because I haven't really had a moment to read. And let me just tell you, I'm really, really enjoying this book. And I really enjoyed Phantasma. I think I rated it 4 stars. It was just so atmospheric and I loved reading it in the fall. And I thought that the whole games, because listen, if you know me, you know I love a book with trials and like games. And even though that has been done so many times before, I still love it. But Phantasma did it just a little bit differently, where it felt different and it felt exciting and it felt fun. And I really enjoyed it. I enjoyed the romance. I really liked every aspect of it. And so I was really excited to get this one. But I was also a little hesitant because it's about the sister. And I didn't love the sister in the first book. Like, I really liked Ophelia. I wasn't like super invested in Genevieve, so I didn't know if I was going to enjoy this one as much. But honestly, I am kind of liking it a little bit more. Now, mind you, I'm only like 90 pages in. I'm not even 100 pages in yet. But I'm really enjoying it so far. I feel like you really just get thrown right into this story and the hunt. Because like before you were in the Phantasma game, this was like the hunt. I really don't know all of the aspects of the hunt yet. It almost kind of sounds like it's like hide and seek, because right now the main male character is showing Genevieve all the little places, like hiding places in the house, and like it's all very interesting. But I'm really excited to see where it goes. But I'm kind of enjoying this a little bit more. Basically, she goes to this house trying to get information on her mother who has passed away, which you learned in the first book. She goes to the house and she kind of forces herself in because the guy that answers the door is like, no, like, you shouldn't be here. He kind of tries to get rid of her, and she forces herself in because she's got magic and stuff, and he's like, shoot, you shouldn't have done that, because now she has automatically entered herself into the hunt, into the games of this family. And these games are only played by this family, the Silvers, so it's very unheard of that she should join. And so there is a devil controlling this game, this family that the family is tied to. He's kind of controlling the game. Rowan, the main guy, is like, well, if he finds you here, he's going to kill you, or we could get married and we could play this game together. So kind of got thrown into this fake marriage, but they're actually getting married and they have to play the game together. Because every year the family plays this game, and if they win, he will never have to play the game again, and then I think she also gets the freedom to never play the game again. But if they lose, they have to continue to play forever, every year, for the rest of their lives. So there's a lot at stake. Anyway, very interesting so far. I'm really enjoying it. It's super easy to read, really fun. I'm really excited. We're almost to the marriage, and then I think we start the hunt, which is when it'll be super interesting to see where that all goes. It kind of feels like it's like a game show or like a TV show, because there's all these mirrors around the house and there's like spectators that you don't see, I don't think, and they have like bets and wages, and it's this whole game. So it's very interesting. I'm excited to see where it goes. But yeah, so far I am kind of enjoying this one a little bit more. I feel like I'm just so much more invested right off the bat, that it could be because it is a second in the series, and so like I know the world a little bit more, but I just feel like this one is a little bit more fun right off the bat, and it's very interesting, and the banter is really fun. I'm excited to see where it goes. But yeah, I just wanted to give you an update on everything, because I have been doing a lot since I last filmed. But I am going to continue this book tonight, and we'll see how far we can get, and we will get cozy and read, because it is fall. It is September. It is officially September. I think it is September 1st. Yeah, it is September 1st. So happy fall, everybody. I mean, I was celebrating early, but now it's official. Hello everyone, I just wanted to come up here and update you on Enchantra, because it's been a couple days and I haven't said a single thing about this book yet. And I'm sure you guys, if you made it to the end of this video, you would really like to know about this book. I'm assuming, I'm hoping, yeah. I hope that's why you're here. But anyway, I finished Enchantra a couple days ago and I really, really enjoyed it. I think I like it better than I liked Phantasma, which is saying a lot because Phantasma I really, really enjoyed. This one was just so fun. I thought the hunt, even though it's similar to Trials in a way, I thought the concept of the hunt was very, very unique and just all the little elements of it, all the different ways there's gameplay and just the lots of little things. I thought it was really, really fun. I also really enjoyed the characters. I actually enjoyed pretty much all the characters except for the villain in this book. I mean, obviously, but even the villain was really cool and unique, and I just think it's a fun idea. So I really enjoyed this one. I thought the romance was sweet. I really, really liked Rowan and Genevieve's relationship. I thought it was really cute, and even kind of right off the bat, I know it's a little bit more of like enemies to lovers, but I feel like from the beginning you can kind of tell that they have a connection, and it was really sweet and cute. But I had a lot of fun reading this book. I will say the reason why I wouldn't rate it higher than maybe like a 4-star is because the ending dragged a little bit, in my opinion. I don't want to give anything away, but I just thought the ending was a little bit slow, in my opinion. Let me know if you guys have read this and if you agree, but I just felt it was a little dragged out and it could have been wrapped up a little bit quicker or nicer or something like that. I don't know. I just was a little bit bored towards the end, but still really enjoyed it. Like I said, 4 stars is what I rate it. I'm actually going to end the video here. I know we only got 2 books read, but I don't want this video to be longer than a week because I have other videos I want to film. But I feel like 2 books, especially 2 books off of our TBR in a week, is very successful in my opinion. I never even get through maybe 2 in the whole month, so I'm really happy with that. So we only have 3 left for the month, and we are going to finish them. I have a really good feeling about this. Let me know if you guys want a part 2 to this video. I have some other books I need to read for book clubs and stuff that I want to get knocked out of the way, but if you guys want to see me read the rest of my TBR, please let me know and I will do a part 2, and maybe we can just knock these all out. But thank you guys so much for watching. Let me know if you guys like the vlogs, what you guys want to see. I am all ears when it comes to ideas, so please let me know. Thank you guys so much for watching. Thank you for making it to the end of the video. Make sure you like and subscribe. Follow me on other socials, and I will see you guys next time.